they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never...
Talking about workout number 2 for the RX division, you'll notice that we have a change posted. Rather than giving you 3 minutes to complete your max squat clean and a 1 minute rest barbell loading period, we will instead give you 4 minutes to complete both. So it is up to you to make sure you complete your max squat clean attempts and get the barbells loaded within that 4-minute time frame. We're going to go ahead and watch Andy here do a max squat clean from the floor in one fluid motion into the bottom of the front squat as he stands up and locks out those knees. What we will not allow is a power clean, pause, and then into a front squat. If there is any clear stopping period, it will be considered a no rep. And just to reiterate, you have 4 minutes to complete your max squat clean attempts and get the barbells loaded. The barbells may not be loaded for the workout until the last squat clean attempt has been completed. And then once we complete that 4-minute time frame, it will immediately go into our 6-minute ladder of 10 toes to bar, 10 hang cleans, 20 toes to bar, 20 hang cleans, 30 toes to bar, 30 hang cleans, so on and so forth. You will continue this pattern until the 6 minutes is reached. Here we're watching Andy do a couple of no reps for us. We do need to see your knees or your feet go back behind the upright in the toes to bar. You cannot start with your feet on the floor. It must be from a hanging position. We also need to have your feet reach between your hands as your feet touch the bar. Here they're showing us the hang cleans. You may be holding onto the bar as your partner completes their reps as you're waiting to take your turn. We're looking for you to take it anywhere from the hang position from a high hang all the way to the bottom of the knees in a low hang position, and looking for those elbows to be in front of that bar. Here they're back over to the toes to bar. Again, Mike's rep would be a better attempt because he actually had his feet come behind the upright, touch his toes between his hands for the toes to bar attempts. Then they're back over for round 2 of their hang power cleans, and again we're going to continue this pattern going back and forth. It is undecided yet as to whether we will do first come first serve. We will let you know at the standards review. WOD 2 for RX. Instead of the female having 3 minutes to complete her max deadlift, followed by a 1-minute rest barbell loading period, we now have 4 minutes to complete the max deadlift and get those barbells loaded for part 2. Mike's going to demonstrate a deadlift, picking up off the floor, fully extending those hips, making sure their shoulders are behind the bar before dropping or lowering the bar to the floor. After he has made his last attempt, then that's when the partners can start loading the barbells for part 2. Please note that the partner is allowed to help load the barbell during any part of the max lift or during the barbell loading period for part 2.
You have a 10-minute cap for 50 double unders per person. If one partner cannot complete double unders, you have 2 weeks left to learn them. After 50 double unders, it would switch off. Doesn't matter if male or female starts. Say Mike hits 50. They will move on to 50 shoulder to overhead. Again, one person working at a time. This is now 50 reps between the two of them. Shoulder to overhead can be any of the movements from strict press, push jerk, or split jerk. If you do either of the jerks, you must come to a completely locked out position, feet together, before moving to the next rep. After 50 shoulder to overhead, we have 50 pull-ups. Yeah, 50 pull-ups. Again, one person working at a time. Chin coming clearly over the bar, down to full extension. These can be strict, kipping, or butterfly. Following 50 pull-ups, you will AMRAP burpee over the box. So burpee over the box, you will have chest clearly hitting the ground, both feet leaving and landing at the same time on top of the box.
It has to be clearly on the other side of the box before you go down. It can't be on the box.
Right. So partner one must be fully clear of the box before partner two can start their burpee movement.
Hip does not have to open.
You do not have to hit full extension at the top. You just have to have both feet land at the same time. How do we split these reps up? You have to alternate?
You can if you want.
All right, but you can do...
One.
All right. These reps can be split up however you would choose. Just one person working at a time.
I was telling him too.
All right, here we are for WOD 3. This is a 12-minute cap. Starting out with partner one, male or female, whoever you choose, will row 500 meters. After 500 meters, partner one will exit the rower. Partner two comes on, rows another 500 meters. Andrew with the quickest 500-meter row here. Now starting one person working at a time, 50 overhead squats with an empty barbell. We're going to pretend it's empty for now, just for the sake of the video. While partner one is squatting, partner two could have that barbell on their body waiting. Partner one completes reps. This is one person working at a time. Even though you are holding that barbell waiting, you cannot start that movement until partner two is clearly done. After 50 overhead squats, you will move to the 500-meter row. Again, does not matter the order, male or female first. Partner one completes 500 meters. Partner two, again, to 500 meters. After completing 500, judge will clear them for 40 front squats. And hip crease clearly below the knee. Full extension at the top. Partner two can be waiting in the front rack for their turn. One person working at a time. For your final 500-meter row, again, does not matter the order. Partner one rows 500. Exits and waits. Partner two, 500-meter row. On to 30 back squats at 145.95. Again, your other partner can be waiting with barbell in the back rack position for the other partner to finish. These bars will start empty for the overhead squat. Moving to front squat, you will add a 25-pound plate for the male, 15-pound plate for the female. You can load these bars at any point during the workout. For the back squats, you will add another 25-pound plate for the males and a 10-pound plate and a 5-pound metal plate for the female. And you will have a 12-minute cap.